Welcome to day 3 of our Wolves January challenge, and I hope you've been having a lot of fun with this. And yesterday we worked on this section where we got louder and louder and louder and quicker, but then we had the sudden quiet at the end, and we finished with an F sharp here and a G sharp down here. Suddenly quiet. Okay, so now we're going to take that pattern and answer it with some right hand notes up here as well. Having sort of started there, we'll carry on, I think, then with the left hand taking over, playing some of these notes as we move forward. So I'll play you what's going to happen today first of all. So I'm going to start at the beginning of bar 17, which is the last 2 notes we did last day, which is the F sharp going down to a G down here. You might have played it with your right hand still, or you might have moved already to having your left hand play both notes. Just be aware it's not quite the octave, and our top hand's going to answer it up here. I'll play it for you first, okay? So 3, so be quite quick now, 3, 4. Us for today, okay? So left hand's got this, not quite the octave, F sharp to the G sharp down there, 1 and 4, because it's almost an octave. Right hand is on finger 2 on your E string, it's an E flat, thumb on this G sharp, so just a third gap up there from a string point of view, and then we move it up 1. So you play those together, chung chung. So we go left, left, right, right. Okay, so from the point of view of the bar, so 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't want to be too loud yet, because again we're going to be crescendoing only as far as about mezzo forte by the end of this section, so not too loud. And the right hand is then moving up. So the left hand stays on this F sharp to the G sharp, but our right hand is moving up to G and B. Okay. So having played, it's just the next step up. Okay, so overall the right hand's playing 4, a series of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we've got to fit in our left hand in between. Okay, so starting beginning of today's section, bar 17, left hand F sharp to G sharp, right hand, left hand again, same notes, right hand's moved up 1 again and carries on from there. So 3, 4. Okay, then our left hand moves up, same pattern, just moves up a third to the thumb on the A and finger 4 on the B. So again, not quite an octave, just 1 note in on there. And the right hand is now on F sharp and A. So the same spacing, but we've now starting on the F sharp and the A. A quick find of that, of course, is your F is the black string. We're going to do the same idea as we did in the previous 2 bars. So the left hand's going to play A down to B, and it will do that again in the next bar. The right hand's playing, moving up 1, and then it moves up ready again, and then it answers in the next bar with the next 2 notes in the pattern of 4. Okay, so if I start there, bar 19, left hand is A down to B, right hand starting on the F sharp and the A, 3, 4. Okay, so moving up that a little bit as we do that. Okay, then our left hand is going to jump down to an F sharp. Personally, I'm quite happy to just do that with a 4th finger. It's the lowest note we're playing in this area. We haven't got to leap onto anything else. If you do it with a finger 2, you've taken your hand a long way down if you're doing really nice bending in of that finger. So finger 4 allows you to not have to take your whole hand quite so low, but still be strong with it and still pull it firmly into the hand. Okay, our right hand is on C with finger 4, finger 3 is on the E flat, finger 2's on an F sharp, and your thumb is on an A. Okay, and doing this, it's the best thing is not to actually try and place this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, because that takes a long time. And we haven't got time in this piece. The patterns are really nice and repetitive, but there isn't much time to jump on to whatever happens next. So you want to practice opening your hand up and landing all 4 fingers on those strings at the same time. So finger 4 is on the C, then you miss out a note, then it's finger 3. Then finger 2 is right next to finger 3, then you miss out a note, and then it's the thumb. So getting used to that pattern, and that pattern is going to serve you for the next 4 bars. So it's a good one to be practiced on. So we play those, we move the pattern up 1, move the pattern up 1 again. Okay, so having learnt that pattern, you can just move 1 up at a time. It's really good if you can try still to bend everything in as you play these, just to get really rich sound on it. Okay, so the right hand plays 3 bars of that. So there's a beat in the left hand, comes in on the second beat, 2, 3, 4, left hand, 2, 3, 4, left hand, 2, 3, 4, and then in the last bar of today, the 4th bar of this pattern, there's a left hand note and the right hand just starts 1 note higher than it has done for the previous 3. So this time our thumb's on the B and we move up the same 3. So we've just moved it all up 1 note in that top hand there. Okay, left hand notes, it's an F sharp for the first bar, then it's a C, and if you've played that F sharp with a 4, then your finger 2 will be very close by to naturally pop out for that C. Then we move up to the E flat and then to the F sharp. Okay, so excuse me, F sharp at the bottom, to the C, then up to the E flat and back to the black F sharp, just an octave higher. Okay, so if I put that together with the top hand, starting in bar 21, 3, 4. Okay, really straightforward once you've got the pattern. So let's go back to the beginning of today. So beginning of today, thumb on the F sharp, 4th finger on the G sharp, right hand on E flat and G sharp, just looking at the strings a 3rd apart there. And if we start at the beginning of that bar, 3, 4. Excellent, and we're ready to go into tomorrow's day then. Well done.